Hi Leo, welcome to your reading for February. How are all my Leos doing? Now I highly recommend, if you are looking for a love reading, I recommend using your Venus sign if you know it. There's calculators to find out your Venus sign all over online. All you have to do is put in your birth date. I don't think you even need the time for your Venus sign. If not, it's fine. Just use your sun sign. Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. If one doesn't resonate, maybe one of the other ones will. We'll see what's going on for Leo. And this is more of a love reading if you have a love question on your mind. We'll see what we've got going on for the month of February. And also with that Leo full moon, that's January 25th, we're in that energy right now. That can illuminate a lot of truths as far as love situations go. It's also an energy of fun, having a good time, romantic pursuits, and even just having fun with friends. It's more of it's a happy, lighthearted energy, and also physical, you know. And it's interesting that it always falls in late January or February, which is right around Valentine's season. So, interesting how that works. Oops. Oh, sorry, Leo. I was having technical difficulties and had to pause the video for a minute. So anyways, we will go ahead and get on to your February reading here. And this is more of a love type of reading, if that's the situation you have on your mind. Oh my goodness. This flew right out of the deck. The Ace of Cups. That's a really good sign for romantic situations. The Ace of Cups, any of the aces, they talk all about potential. So this is potential for emotional new beginnings, and that's in your energy. In your person's energy, we've got the Page of Coins in the upright. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn placements. Talks about somebody who they may be younger than you, possibly. Let's see, what else about the Page of Coins? It talks about slow-moving energy. So this person may be coming towards you slow, if that's what you're dealing with. And we've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. That could talk about a delayed move or a delayed trip. It could have something to do with that. You may be... Now, this is kind of more of a past energy. You may be having a hard time moving on from a past situation. What else do we have? So in the present energy, we've got the Three of Cups in your energy, the Palace of Swords in the reverse in their energy. Interesting. So let me tell you what the palaces mean. So that talks about like a place or a location, and depending on the suit that it's in, it gives you a clue about a location, like maybe a vacation that you took or a trip, which is interesting. With the Six of Swords, I just said a delayed trip. So with the Palace of Swords, so swords energy has to do with the element of air. So that could be talking about a trip that's to the mountains or something involving the sky or like a higher elevation, clouds, fog, things like that. There may be did they maybe bail on a trip that they were supposed to go on with you or flake on some plans? And the energy between the two of you, interesting, we've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. That talks all about having a really hard time walking away from a situation. I think maybe you're both having a hard time walking away from each other. And in your energy, we've got the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups talks about like a celebration, a gathering, a party. It also talks about friendship energy. Maybe you might be having conflict with a friend, possibly. I'm not getting this reading just yet, so let's see what else we've got. So in your energy, we've got the Fool card. You are ready for new beginnings and to dive headfirst into this. Are you dealing with somebody that's a friend that you kind of like as more than a friend, maybe? And in their energy, we've got the 10 of coins. So I definitely think between the two of you, you're the more mature one. And in their energy, I'm getting that they may be a bit irresponsible financially. Or like, you're the primary breadwinner. You're the more responsible one with finances. And although I'm sure that they have feelings for you, it's like you are just kind of tired of dealing with the flaky behavior and always being the one to pick up the slack is what I'm getting. Like you felt that this person has been unreliable. So we've got the 3 of Wands between the both of you. So with that, and because you had the 3 of Cups, there's 3 energy here. So one of you or both of you could have some significance with the number 3. Could be part of a birth date or the month of March. In numerology, you both could be life path number 3s or have it somewhere significant there. That also talks about waiting on ships to come in. It's almost like you're both stubborn and waiting for the other one to give in or something like that. So your energy, we've got the 8 of coins. So you've been working on a project. You said, hell with this situation. I'm going to focus on my schooling, my education, my higher learning. And if it's not school, it's some type of a form of picking up a new skill. Like you're focusing more on your hobbies. In their energy, we've got the 4 of Wands in the reverse, so that looks like the door of opportunity has been closed. I just feel like they're not able to make another person happy because they're not fulfilled in their own life. Like they can't even like handle taking care of themselves, let alone another person. And with that Justice card in the upright, it's telling me that based on this person's behavior, you did the right thing. You're doing the right thing right now. What do we have for the future for my Leos? You know, the sign of Cancer got kind of a similar reading to yours as far as, like, the other person being irresponsible financially goes. Five of Cups, you are heartbroken over this and you are grieving the loss of this person. Yeah, you're having a hard time moving on from them, and I don't blame you if you were attached. So interesting, in their energy, we got the Ace of Coins. So that talks about potential and new beginnings as far as finances go. Is it possible, Leo, that your person, like, you know, maybe you pulling back your energy is giving them a wake-up call, like, wow, I need to be more responsible and get my stuff together and be more independent. This talks all about a new beginning and healing in their energy, so maybe they might actually, maybe there's hope for this person. I mean, you're gonna know your situation more than I do. Follow your intuition. And we've got the Moon card in the reverse between the two of you. So I feel like behind closed doors, you're working on your stuff independently, and they're working on theirs. Both of you have some healing and growing to do. You know, and then maybe once they've done some healing and learned to be a little bit more independent, you'll be better suited for each other, or you might be better off without them altogether. Let's see. What else do we have for Leo? Ooh, that card flew right out of the deck. Let's see what that one's all about. So we've got the King of Wands. So there's King of Wands in your energy and the Sun in theirs. But then we've got the Wheel in reverse. So I do feel like you were meant to be in each other's lives for a reason, but it was more to teach each other lessons. Because this wheel in reverse talks about like a karmic connection that needs to come to a close, but it's not fully closed yet. That's what I'm getting. You know, like, if that's what your intuition is telling you anyways, and I feel like you're gonna come out on top with that King of Wands, like, you're working on your hobbies, your schooling, you're gonna come into your power, like, you're gonna be even more powerful. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and we've got the Four of Swords in the reverse, and then we've got the Tree of Life, so, you know, maybe, so here, I'm confusing myself. There's a couple of different ways to look at this. I think that if you two are meant to be, you both have some work to do independently away from each other, then you'll be ready to come together and, you know, be built up enough to be able to handle each other. Maybe y'all have a connection that's super strong, but you're both not in the place yet to be responsible enough to handle it. It's like driving a Ferrari when you don't know how the handling on it works. It's like you've got this great thing, this, you know, majestic, great car, but you'll end up crashing it into a wall if you don't know how to drive it. So, not sure if that's your story, Leo. I hope this is making sense for you. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and thank you for watching.